Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer purchased this electric scooter as a gift for their teenage daughter, and it was an immediate hit. Our reviewer reports that their daughter absolutely loves it and finds it a lot of fun to ride. In terms of performance, it delivers on its promises. It can comfortably reach a high top speed and handles hills reasonably well, only slowing down on steeper inclines, which is to be expected from a device of this type. While the battery life doesn't quite meet the maximum range stated in the product description, it still provides more than enough power for a good, long ride before needing to be recharged. However, a significant issue with the build quality quickly emerged. Shortly after they received the first unit, the rear fender developed a crack from underneath. This was surprising because their daughter was only using it for casual rides on the road, not for rough or aggressive maneuvers. This part is critical as it houses the wiring for the brake light and also serves as the latching point when the scooter is folded for carrying. After contacting support, a full replacement was sent out promptly. Unfortunately, the exact same issue appeared on the new unit after only a very short time. The fender cracked again in the same place. This client believes it might be a design flaw, a sentiment echoed by other owners online. Despite this major inconvenience, they still feel the scooter itself is a great product. The core performance is solid, and its high weight limit ensures it won't be outgrown quickly. The recurring problem with the fender is a significant frustration that prevents it from being a perfect experience, especially given the hassle of returning such a large item.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer has had a very mixed but ultimately worthwhile experience with this electric scooter. Initially, our reviewer was quite disappointed. Within the first week of use, the rear fender snapped off, which was a frustrating start. More concerningly, the throttle began to stick, creating a potentially unsafe situation. Upon inspection, it turned out that a component inside the throttle switch itself was broken. At that point, the thought of returning it was strong, but the scooter was essential for getting around town. However, the story took a positive turn when the manufacturer reached out directly after learning about the issues. They initially offered to replace the faulty part, but instead, they went a step further and sent an entirely new scooter as a replacement. While this client notes that the new unit seems to have the same potential flaws as the original, the customer service gesture was a significant factor. What truly changed our reviewer's perspective was the performance of the original, flawed scooter. Despite its issues, it has been put through well over 150 miles of use. For what it cost, this level of service has made it feel like a valuable purchase, even with its shortcomings. The performance is solid with a decent top speed and brakes that are adequate for most situations. The range isn't incredible, but it's perfectly acceptable for its category. The key takeaway is that this scooter requires regular attention to remain safe. This client strongly recommends a weekly routine of tightening all the screws. This diligence pays off, as the scooter has proven to be surprisingly resilient, having survived collisions with everything from a minivan to shopping baskets. It's a decent little machine if you're willing to keep up with maintenance.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently shared a rather positive experience with a particular electric scooter, highlighting not just the product itself, but also an outstanding encounter with customer service. Initial satisfaction was high, but a small mishap soon put their support team to the test, resulting in an even deeper appreciation for the company. Shortly after receiving this electric scooter, a small accident occurred. Our reviewer's son managed to break the rear fender. Naturally, concern arose about finding a replacement part to get the scooter back in working order. This client reached out to customer service, fully expecting to purchase a new fender. However, the response was far beyond typical expectations. The support team promptly asked for photographs of the damage to assess the situation. To the reviewer's surprise and delight, they were then offered a choice, either a full refund or an entire exchange for a brand new unit. This level of proactive problem-solving and generous assistance truly left an impression. Opting for the exchange, our reviewer was pleased to see a replacement scooter arrive within just a few days, demonstrating remarkable efficiency and commitment to customer satisfaction. Beyond the excellent support, this electric scooter has proven to be a reliable companion. Our reviewer consistently praises its design, noting that it is remarkably lightweight. This makes it incredibly convenient for daily commutes or when it needs to be carried for short distances. Performance-wise, it's described as quick, offering responsive acceleration that makes navigating urban environments both efficient and enjoyable. Furthermore, the battery life has been a significant plus. It consistently holds up well, easily covering the advertised range without constant worries about needing a recharge. All in all, this client is extremely satisfied with their purchase, considering it an excellent device that delivers on its promises, further enhanced by a truly Exceptio.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.